It's time for our Men of Platinum presents Direct Hit. What a game we've seen between RCB and CSK. And on this segment, we will pick a standout player from the day's play, one that displayed an indomitable spirit and had unwavering values just like Platinum. And there are quite a few RCB players in contention for this spot. My Men of Platinum on the show are Mitch, McClenaghan and Varun. They will take some time as they run through the candidates in their minds and try and find out who our player is today. But gents, let's do a quick fire review first up of what is an all-time classic in the IPL. Let me start with you, Mitch. Economical but not wicket-taking. Did Chennai spinners not make the most of a turning pitch?
I thought they were pretty good on the whole. I think if you're talking about the lengths that they needed to bowl to take wicket-taking deliveries, to break that early partnership of Kohli and Faf du Plessis, it probably could have been a touch fuller and maybe varied their paces a little bit more. I thought Mitchell Satner was excellent, Tikshana in periods, and Jadeja probably could have just bowled a touch slower on that surface to allow it time to sit in the wicket. So you also got to give a credit where credit's due. Faf and Kohli batted exceptionally well in those situations.
All right, Varun, after 6 wins now from the brink of elimination, how much has this resurgence been down to Bengaluru's bowlers?
I think that the Bengaluru bowling has been a huge part of it. Mohammad Siraj has been a leader again over the last 6-7 games. Their spin combinations have changed with Swapnil Singh coming in. Karan Sharma has found form. Cam Green has started bowling, which has been like, I think he's been the catalyst. Nobody talks about him too much with the bat and the ball because he now is actually playing the proper role of an all-rounder.
All right, Mitch, back to you. Was Rachin Ravindra's run out the biggest turning point in the game today?
Yeah, I think it was. It was a difficult surface to start on, and Rachin Ravindra was in. He was on 61 off 37 balls and striking it nicely at 164. So he was the key component to that chase, and I believe that if he was still there for another 4 overs or so, they definitely would have got to 201.
Okay, back to you, Varun. 50 with the bat, a flying catch and his tactics. Faf du Plessis, the deserving player of the match for today's game?
Absolutely. The way he batted, especially after Virat got out, he was struggling before that. Not struggling, but he was going almost at run a ball. The moment Virat got out, he knew that it was his role to keep the tempo. And that's exactly what he did. So the new batsman coming in on such dodgy conditions didn't really struggle too much and the tempo kept going. And then that catch, the way he captained the team today, just commendable.
Right, Faf du Plessis was very good. But are we tempted, gents, to give the Man of Platinum for today for anyone else? Someone who bowled that last over, perhaps tempted for Yash Dayal, Mitch?
Yeah, I think it's going to be Yash Dayal because the story's so great.
Yeah.
What happened against Rinku last year to get picked up for a big price this year and be put under a lot of pressure and to have get the rewards he got tonight was sensational. So I'll give it to him.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about resilience, we talk about self-belief. These are values as rare as platinum, and you must think from the outside even that Yash Dayal's self-belief would have been at an all-time low after becoming one of those bowlers that goes into quiz books and records of an unfavourable record, 5 sixes against Rinku. And Varun, you remember that game. You know Yash Dayal quite well, and to be remembered for something like this, something positive, taking your team through to the playoffs. What self-belief? A value as rare as platinum.
100%. Self-belief is something which is the bedrock of any athlete. And after this game, he would have huge self-belief in himself again. I'm sure he did have self-belief in himself, otherwise he wouldn't be playing at this level. But it just reiterates the fact that he belongs to this level. And now I think we're going to see a different version of Yash Dayal because he's actually a very, very skilled bowler who can actually bowl better than what he's bowling at the moment. I'm not saying he's not bowling well. He's bowling well, but he can even bowl better because he's one of those rare left-armers who can actually swing the ball in and away from a righty. It's not like he bowls just the angle ball. He actually bowls it away. So I'm going to be enjoying myself watching Yash Dayal bowl from now.
He showed a lot of courage as well. He really did. After bowling that ball, which went for 6, to back his slower ball. It's not something that a lot of bowlers do under pressure. They always seem to think that the default option is to go for that Yorker. So I thought it was courageous that he chose to use his best ball in his armoury, which is that backhand slow ball today.
Yeah, very good point. Courage also a value as rare as platinum. Yash Dayal, such a wonderful story, and I'm delighted that both Varun and Mitch McClenaghan have picked him as our Man of Platinum for today. That wraps up another edition after a very special game of Men of Platinum presents Direct Hit.